they did have footage of them. Looked like they were training a dragon. It looks like an animatronic kind of dragon.
Yes.
And How to Train Your Dragon.
They caught a helicopter. One of the news station helicopters caught it, but it was like near its him. But there was somebody that's a team member, probably like part of the entertainment crew. So not sure if it was for the show or if it was for an actual meet and greet. I believe now they did basically come out and say they had another episode of the Discover Universal podcast where they had someone come on and talk about Isle of Berk, and essentially some of these meet and greets are going to be animatronics,
right?
And like they're going to bow, and they're controlled by somebody offsite. And you could see in this footage, and I'll overlay it while we're talking about this. Someone's controlling it from a computer, but it like moves. It kind of acts like a dog, bows its head, does things, interacts a little bit, and it does have voice commands, at least on some of them. So they did say that, like, I think Toothless is going to be this way in the meet and greet. And the fact that they can like interact, like if a kid's being shy, they'll sort of like nuzzle them and things. So that it'll take the interactions with the meet and greets that Universal is doing more with meet and greets, but I definitely think with Epic Universe you're going to see like almost like a new level of animatronics intertwined with it, like voice. Like I know the Mario or the Super Nintendo War characters, they have talking aspects to them. So we'll How to Train Your Dragon. So a lot of these will probably have that as well. But it looked really cool. I mean, an animatronic that essentially is part of a meet and greet.
Yeah. And they did confirm that there will be flying dragons in the land, which
they did.
We already knew because within the construction videos that Jared does, you can see them testing it. They've
been caught multiple times testing those up high. I'm very curious as to how often they're up there.
Yeah.
How low do they go? Like, what all the things they do. But they did confirm that. And they didn't give any specifics on it. So that I think they're kind of keeping that one close to the vest. But they did confirm that was going to be the case. And there will be flying dragons. I just feel like that's going to add a whole other level of immersion.
Oh yeah.
Like this is what I wanted with part of like remember Galaxy's Edge at their media preview, they had those like X-Wing fighters and things like that flying overhead.
Yes.
And they didn't do it for anything other than the preview.
Right.
I think that would be such a cool element to add to that land and to really any of these lands that do that. So having flying dragons, and they've also said there's going to be roaming characters in the land as well. Including perhaps some animatronics also. So you're going to have and they said they wanted this land to seem like lived in. So it's supposed to be like you're literally walking into the village that people are living there and dragons are there and you're just basically like coming upon it the day you're there.
Okay.
Gotcha. I think that sounds awesome. Now I'm very curious about how it works and everything, but the fact that they went to the effort to create flying dragons, I applaud it.
I'm excited, yeah,
and like how that'll work. But yeah, it's How to Train Your Dragon is one that I think kids are going to love, but I also think it's just going to be dragons and Vikings are cool.
Yeah,
it's hard to go wrong with dragons and Vikings.
It'll be cute. I'm excited for us. I'm excited for our kids to see it for sure.
Yeah. Then the Viking playground area looks massive and huge and all sorts of stuff there. So yeah.